Hi, Flair. That is a cute emote, I will say. Alright. We are ready to go. Time to finish up. Streamer Love was a cutesy emote set. That's the protagonist from Genshin, I think, right? Lumine? Oh, wait, no. No, it's not. It's someone else. Oh, right. Better turn on the timer. Sub resume. Oh, I forgot to update the $2. One sec. I forgot to update that somehow. Shima donated $2 earlier. Okay. Overlay. Just add to the goal process. Goals 2. That should work. There we go. Streamer Elements did not update that, so give me a sec. Fresh cache. There we go. The age-old technical difficulties. Nah, not technical difficulties. I just had to update the goal. So now we are $2 out of 1,000 for me paying for Emmy's Switch 2 and going into Digimon during this Donoathon. Will we hit it in 45 hours? I would genuinely be surprised. Nah, you're fine, Flair. You've helped plenty. Trust me, you have helped plenty. I've eaten through a lot of my money this past month for reasons. Are those reasons related to Hana? Alright. It's time to finish off the story. Pretty sure my spending was like my monthly salary last month alone, thanks to the dono to you and game purchases. However, what? Let's check my equipment. Magic ability, too good. I am inbound to get 1 salary plus 1 less tax, 13th salary-esque thingamajig, because summer spending bonus. I'm gonna get like an extra 3K and change. Nice! Probably gonna spend a bit of that on something nice, aren't ya? Oh yeah, in the process, I basically summoned all the personas. Is he something nice right now? What, a new 4K TV? Insert wink emote because I'm too lazy to look. Wait, you saying me? Are you saying me? I mean, I do think I look nice, so thank you. But yeah, like I said, last night I actually got all of the personas summoned for episode Aigis. Except for one that I can't find in the compendium. You really do like my reactions, don't you, Flair?
I really respect your determination, sister. I always have.
Alright, time for the big plot revelations to begin. Well, and spoiling you sometimes clearly. Yeah? Hey, watch what you say there. I hear spoiling, and I'm like, Lukoa spoiling, Shota spoiling. Not that I'd say no.
Yes.
I don't know if I needed that, but we're going into a big fight, so... Yeah, it even says it right here. The story will develop significantly beyond this point. Recommended to save your game first at the Desert of Doors. I guess I was called the sugar something in relation to that dono at least once. I mean, I don't mind calling you a sugar mama. Look, I don't feel comfortable calling anything like daddy. I never will.
The deepest part of the abyss of time?
You think so? Looks the same as everywhere else to me.
It would make sense, considering the path we've taken. And that means the source of the abyss, and therefore the time loop, should be here.
Oh, I almost forgot! Speaking of the abyss, I found something in those notes about it that I mentioned earlier.
You did?
They said that this place came to be as a reaction to the creation of Tartarus.
A reaction?
A reaction to this place?
Yes, because a giant tower appeared out of nowhere and ended up leaving a massive hollow in its place. That's the abyss.
So they've known about this place for 10 years?
They thought that it would be harmless if left alone, and that it would probably disappear when Tartarus did. But the notes also said that since the abyss is just a byproduct of Tartarus, there shouldn't be any shadows in it.
Seriously? Counterpoint, there's a shitload of shadows here! And if it was supposed to go poof along with Tartarus, then why are we standing in it? They forget a decimal place or something?
No, their logic makes sense, but some kind of force prevented it from vanishing. So the other side's disappearance caused an imbalance.
What could that force be?
Who knows? Maybe it's down here somewhere, but one thing's for certain. It's deeply connected to all of you.
The hell's up with that? What do we do to deserve this?
Well, there's another door. If it is down here, then maybe...
So whatever's past that could be what's causing all this?
If we leave out Aigis, Metis, and me, whose past is left?
Yeah. Gotta be someone else with a reason for their power, right?
Well, there's no point wasting time thinking about it. It's literally right there. Let's just open it. Then we'll know.
Alright, time to open the final
Whatever
door.
the cause is, it's strong enough to keep the abyss of time from disappearing, and we'll be trying to destroy it. We could be in for a battle. We should make sure we're prepared for that.
She's right. This is where we aim to settle everything. And I know we can do this.
Oh boy. Here we go.
I am... Huh? You... Wait! Please, wait! No! Don't go! I promised to protect you. I dedicated my entire existence to it. But I can't fulfill my purpose now. There's nothing I can do anymore. Is there anything left for me to live for? Is there a meaning to any of it? If this is what it's like now, then I wish I could just be a simple machine again.
Aigis. You all notice that shadow there?
So, that was the cause?
Don't look at me.
Well, I was glad to be able to see him again.
I will
Even
not
if it was
lie.
just from behind.
Part of the reason for Aigis
Indeed.
being waifu is what we see here.
That was obviously Aigis' memory just now. But what's it mean? I guess that was supposed to be her reason for awakening? But she already had a persona.
She didn't awaken to that one. She awakened to the persona abilities that he had. I guess what was that memory? And when did it happen?
It's where I would always wake up. It was so painful losing him. I couldn't bring myself to do anything, so I just hid in my room for a while. I did nothing but chase after him in my dreams.
Damn.
Oh, I guess. Sister.
Eventually, I stopped having dreams at all. It felt like the weight on my chest was lightening, until it was lifted entirely. What we saw just now must have been the last time I had that dream. But honestly, I don't know why that would be my reason.
Sister, are you still in pain? The person we saw in your dream. He's the one with the same power as you, isn't he?
So that's what's supposed to have caused all this? How? None of this makes sense.
You still don't get it? We only saw it in my sister's memory. But all of you want to see him again, right? If that's the case, then the conclusion is simple.
What are you saying?
I guess what I said at the beginning was right after all. Eliminating all of you would have been the fastest way to solve this.
So, that figure we keep seeing...
Wait, something's wrong.
What the...
Just as I thought, a monster is coming. Your regrets themselves give them form.
He's here.
You shitting me?
What the hell is this thing?
It's the cause of everything. The abyss of time not disappearing, shadows being present within it. What you see now is a being of your own creation.
So, this is the form of our regrets. Energy. I think I can use it now. What was that?
I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, everyone has heat riser.
Persona!
Keep it together.
I forgot to heal up Mitsuru. Oops. Well, I guess I'm wasting this turn.
My thank you for your support.
What's the plan here?
Persona!
What's the best move?
Damn, that looks sick.
Athena!
This is my resolve. Something else. What is optimal? Okay. This is my resolve. Something else.
Let's go for our ult.
And now,
I might be a little too strong.
spears ready.
I don't know, still feels like a 3-turner.
Did I stand on this enemy? I see. So this is what we're up against.
Well, I can't do anything physical. So... Ow, ow, ow.
I can still fight. I can do who's next. This is my resolve. I've already scanned this one. Persona!
Zap!
Will this work?
You know, we were supposed to see him use all of our personas, but... Yeah, I think I'm gonna absolutely destroy the final boss. Ooh, cutscene. Animated cutscene. I guess is what happens when you overlevel.
That was a monster of our own creation? But
Yep, it was.
that was...
Don't worry, Yukari. It may have taken his form, but that was a shadow. At least, it seemed like one to me.
Wait, how does that make sense? It was using personas. Personas are supposed to be used to fight shadows, right?
Wait, so you don't know? Personas and shadows are the same thing. That's why you're able to fight them in the first place.
And there's the
Shadows
big
are the basis
revelation.
components of the human mind. Suppressed thoughts given physical form. When people lose the strength to face the darkest parts of themselves, those parts break loose, free from all control.
Now, I want to say, this must have been a huge revelation for those who had not played Persona 4. Well, since this came before Persona 4. But for me, I was just like, oh, that explains Persona 4.
But in rare cases, people with a certain awareness are able to consciously tame their shadows. That's all it is.
So, persona users are just people who can control their own shadows?
Wait, back up a sec. So, personas and shadows are just different names for the same thing?
It does explain Persona 5.
How didn't you know? Wouldn't whoever created me and my sister had to have known that?
No one involved with that is still alive.
So then, our personas were the cause of all this?
The power of shadows affects both time and space. So it makes sense that your subconscious thoughts would be manifested through your personas. You can't accept time moving on. You don't want to admit that you live in a present where you've lost someone precious.
So that's why it looked like him.
Time stopped, just like we wanted. And now we're stuck here with our memories. We're the ones who trapped ourselves. How ironic.
Well, regardless of what it was, we beat that thing. We understand our regrets. So shouldn't we be able to leave now?
Yes.
Whoa! What the hell's this now?
It looks like a key.
Those must be the keys that will allow you to leave. Once you make it outside, the Abyss of Time should disappear on its own.
Obtained a key of time.
But, why are there 8 of them?
Because you all had a hand in causing this. These keys can be likened to the power of your hearts. The door should open if you use all 8 at once.
Strength of heart when united is barred by no door. Is this what he meant?
So, we just put them all together and we're good? Cool, and let's get the hell out of here. Oh, wait, these are for the dorm entrance, right?
There is that. But it's not your only option. There's another door as well. One that doesn't lead to the outside world. You can exit through it, or the entrance. Those are your choices.
A door that doesn't lead outside, huh? So the one to his room. Why the choice?
The entrance will return you to the present. But the other door leads to the past.
The past?
Hey, Shy Guy!
The world of the past. You've all been there many times now. But this time, the Abyss will disappear if you go through that door. You'll actually be in the past.
What? Are you being straight with us?
Why would I lie? I'm just telling you what I know.
Let me see if I understand correctly. We have to choose between moving forward past our regrets, or revisiting the source of them.
What do you want to do?
Me? I'll go along with whatever you decide, sister. I just want to save you from this awful fate. That's all I care about.
Welcome back, Shy Guy.
Awful fate.
So what will you choose?
Hey, why don't we go back to the dorm first? This is way too heavy to decide right here.
Yes, I agree.
Well, that's
What's
different.
going on?
The hell are these cracks in the floor?
This is bad. It's becoming unstable. We still have time, but not much. If these fissures reach the door, we might not be able to leave, even with the keys.
It's just one thing after another, isn't it?
So, guess we gotta decide what to do with these keys, huh?
I'm really curious
well,
how they handle this scene.
Want to stay in the present. I think that's what he would have wanted too.
What he would have wanted, huh?
I've been thinking. He died so suddenly, and they never even figured out the cause. I get the feeling that he must have given his life to make some kind of miracle happen. He thought about it, weighed his options, and ultimately chose to leave this world to us.
Hide. Miracle?
That's why, personally, I don't want to just undo his decision.
Also, if you undo his decision, everyone dies.
I want to respect his sacrifice.
Amada-kun.
I'm with Amada. We all saw the resolve it takes to face death head-on and accept it. That resolve and what it brought about. Even if it hurts, we have to accept it too. That's how we honor his memory.
Yukari, what about you?
Oh boy, here we go.
you're all about the here and now, right, Yucatan?
I gotta say it, Ken grew up so freaking much throughout the story and the answer. He really does, like, they did him a lot of justice with the remake.
You gotta look forward, huh? That's practically your motto, ain't it?
I want to go back.
Yeah, I always tell myself to look forward and let go of the past. But this is different. We might be able to change something. We can't pass that up.
Yukari.
So you'd take away his choice for your own?
That's not what I said. We can actually change the past. What's wrong with wanting that?
Then let me ask you. If you prevented your father's death, what would happen? People you've met, what you've gone through with them, it'd all be gone. And you wouldn't be the person you are now. It's the same for Shinji and Miki. It wouldn't erase their deaths either. Every single thing about my past is important. Because it all shaped who I am.
But that's not even...
Guys, let's all take it down a notch, okay?
Take it down a notch? Are you kidding? If anything, we're not taking this seriously enough. We can save him from dying. Don't you want to bring him back?
Of course I want him back. But is yelling at each other like this really gonna solve anything?
Junpei.
And think about it. If we go back, we'd have to face Nyx again.
What? So you're just afraid to fight?
Damn, Yukari! We literally did not stand a chance.
No! Well, I am, but... I don't know what I'm trying to say, but everyone needs to calm down, alright?
Aigis-san, how do you think we should use the keys?
The past or the present? I'm just not sure.
You seriously won't make a choice? The day we said our goodbyes, you were the only one who didn't show up.
Ouch!
You got to hear his last words, and now you even have his power, but you still don't know how you feel about him? Listen, I know it hurts. Believe me. It hurts so much I can't stand it, but...
Yukari-san,
Forget it. Nothing I say will make a difference anyway. Metis, does everyone have to agree for the keys to combine?
Not necessarily. The keys themselves don't have opinions.
So in other words, it's possible to take them by force and combine them.
Damn, Yukari!
By force? Are you saying you want to fight? I don't want to. But if we can't agree, we don't have a choice. We're running out of time. And talking hasn't gotten us anywhere.
You have a point. This matter concerns the life of a dear friend. I doubt any of us will be easily swayed. So in that case...
Wait, Kirijo-senpai?
I had already made my decision. I will stand with Yukari.
Senpai.
You're siding with Takeba. Are you sure? All right. I guess you've got your reasons. And I've got mine.
Well, I'm sticking with my sister. I'll protect her no matter what.
That makes sense, Metis. You know what's important to you. So you understand why I can't back down either, right?
Yes.
Everyone wait! Don't do this!
I made my feelings clear. Now you... know. Now everyone needs to recognize their own feelings. Think about who he was. And what he meant to us.
We'll need a proper venue for the battles. A place where the results will be absolute.
So we all agree
Show you
Yukari is being
Let me know when you're ready.
unbelievably stupid and selfish here, because without the main character sacrificing themselves, everyone would literally just die. Like, there was no other chance to defeat Nyx. You know what's funny about all this, Dawn? In your playthrough, Yukari was the only one you didn't max out. No! I didn't even think of that! Anyway, let's go check on my vegetables and such.
Take your time.
Not exactly, but we'll see her reasons for doing this. That's perfect poetic justice.
Hey. Come to think of it. Good to see you.
Oh my gosh, we got salvation as a card. We got fucking salvation as a card.
You finished? Come back soon.
Thank you. What? Which one? We have some new items prepared. Come take a look.
So this is his ultimate weapon. Emperor's Sake Cup. And I need gold quartz. Reduce magic damage.
Oh, I see you've decided. Here, it's all yours. What would you like?
I don't think there's any point in looking too hard into this. Maybe if I'm like trying to get stuff that will help me prepare for a Joker fight, but how do I make Ruby for resist physical?
Go on, look around. You like that one? Have you we have a deal. Which one? Please bring the required materials.
I'm guessing Dead Moon's Husk is something I get from... I don't even know. So that's her ultimate weapon, huh?
Everything good? I've got some good. I'm sure this will prove to be useful. How many? Did that catch? We have a deal.
I don't have a resist ailments.
We have a deal. Is that all you need? Come again.
Considering everything, I don't think there's even a point of...
I never felt like miserable. Never knew I'd think this will last forever. Baby, stay with me.
And considering everything else, I guess I can look at it, but I doubt there'll be anything actually worth the
As long as you
damn.
got what you want, take your time.
I never felt like
Everything looks good. It's all yours.
I guess that's fine.
you gotta tell now. I never felt like
I can actually get rid of that now.
Everything looks good. All right then.
I never felt like
You finished? Be seeing you.
Oh yeah, I forgot to check the shoes.
I never felt like miserable.
Why'd I even bother buying that?
I never knew I'd think
It doesn't matter. I've got the money for it.
baby, stay with me. You gotta say now you're I never felt like different now. It doesn't seem like we've
I think... Sorry.
Damn, Junpei can't pick anyone.
I think. Well,
Well, I think
You know, someone made a good point that the 3 teams we'll be picking represent like the normal routes you take in Shin Megami Tensei games, like I think it's like chaotic good, lawful good, stuff like that.
I think
well,
That's...
excuse me. Why is that?
Now's not the time for exploring.
Excuse me.
Time to fight. Where was this?
So this is... Where is everyone else?
Don't worry about them. They're just waiting in their own areas. You see the big door up ahead? There's an arena through there. That's where we'll be fighting them. And these are real battles. There will be a price for losing. Sister, are you listening?
Is there really no other way?
It seems so. The others didn't appear willing to back down anyway. But even if you refuse to fight, I won't let them take your key.
You promised me that you wouldn't hurt my friends!
I know. But your life might be on the line here.
What?
Your key and your new power are both deeply connected to your heart. So, if your key is taken, I think your life could be at risk.
You don't know for sure.
No, but it's possible, isn't it? The other person with the same power as you died, didn't he? I'll protect my sister, whatever it takes. You know, this is actually where I woke up. I'd been wondering what this place is, but now I have this feeling. It's hard to explain, but I think this is what I was meant to do all along.
Alright, before the big fight, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. While I'm away, tell me what your thoughts are on everyone's choices. I'm back. That's what Hana said, Flare? Are you glad you took the time to level up for advancing the story where your party splits up? Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. Don't get me wrong. It's just I kind of wanted it to be somewhat challenging, but I have a feeling even without me fighting the Reaper...
I know this whole matter is complicated, but I'm still with you. I'll do whatever I can for you.
No, it is what I wrote, but it's not what I think about this section. Alright. Battle time.
This.
Personally, I'm 100% with Ken here.
This is
so am I.
Quite a setup here. And perfectly fitting, if you ask me.
Aigis! Sanada-senpai!
Fuka-san? She will be providing support to both sides equally. Is that acceptable?
Wait, you can't just decide that for me! I won't help my friends hurt each other!
But with your ability...
Yamagishi, go with Aigis. If you're wholly against the idea of us fighting, then you shouldn't be on our side.
But... Sanada-senpai...
Amana and I know what we want. And we're ready to fight for it.
Aigis-san, have you decided what you'll do if you get the keys?
I can't fight my friends.
Takeba was right. We need to recognize our feelings. Sounds like you still don't. If you don't have anything to fight for, just hand over your key and walk away.
But...
No, I won't allow it.
Here comes the big song of the DLC. Heartful Cry.
Doing this. Show me what you've got.
I know you don't want to fight, but we can't back down.
This is really happening. I guess I'll provide support. It doesn't seem like we can talk them out of this. Ryuji, I can do this. I think I can use it now.
Well, I already know your weakness.
This is my
Or not.
What should I do? Didn't expect this.
Well, that was unexpected.
I can still fight. Aigis is back up. Time to retaliate. I see. So this is what we're up against.
No weakness for me.
Analysis complete.
All right.
Summoning.
They tripped me up with that one.
This. Okay. It is time.
I just casually dropped the power of space and time on my friends.
What's the best move?
Okay. I need to get serious. I'm stronger than this.
It's my turn.
Oh boy!
Rain down on them.
That's enough warming up. I've got you.
I can do this.
I really want to avoid using that one persona.
Something else.
Sorry, Ken.
Focus. Use this. Thank you for your support.
Magic wall.
Get you for that. This is my resolve. Persona, engage.
They reduced the attack damage of your friends, but couldn't be bothered to dial up the defense. Make it seem like they had their regular HP.
Said I wouldn't lose.
Sorry, Ken.
You did good, Amada. Just leave the rest to me. Good one. Now this is a fight. Let's go.
Oh shit!
Operation unsustainable. Rejoining the front lines. Aigis' summon levels are rising. This is my cue.
I know I'm gonna
Thank you,
get
sister.
weakness hit, but
Persona.
rather have that than use some of the cheaper personas. Huh.
What is
Then that means you're going for a physical hit.
No. Summoning.
Actually, I don't know if that counts as physical.
Persona.
Let's be a little safe here.
What is optimal? Persona. Gauge.
Akihiko? Aren't you spending a little too much time buffing yourself? Ow!
Cooldown sequence.
Damn, and that was resisting!
Who's next? Let me see. Summoning. Something else.
I can't go down.
Sorry, Akihiko.
Sonata-san! Amada-san!
What?
What just...
They paid the price for losing.
What do you mean by that?
They're still alive. They just won't return to normal until the true key is forged. But if the fires burn out, they won't come back, even after forging the key.
Is that why you brought us all here? So I couldn't stop fighting once I started?
I had no choice. If you don't fight, they'll take your key. I can't let you die. Die? I guess... What does she mean? You tell us about something like that, right?
I didn't think anyone else should know. Everyone is doing what they feel is best. For him, they don't need to worry about what might happen to me, too.
I guess... No! This is why you have to... Anyway, I'm sure this is what I was meant to do. Sister?
Don't call me that. You're not my sister.
Ooh.
Do you hate me now? But that doesn't matter. You're still more important to me than anything, so I won't stop. Even if you hate me for it. I will protect you, no matter what.
Well, at least our stats regain. Yeah, of course I'm not
Sister?
okay.
Sister!
You know, that would be a very, very fitting story moment where it's just like you go in alone at first and then Metis comes in just being like, I won't let you kill her. So I don't start with an auto heat riser, it would seem. Also, yes, I have Orpheus Telos, but I'm avoiding using him because that would just break
Even if we get the key, if those
any
fires go out,
remote
it's
chance of
scary to think
challenge.
about.
Thinking about it, probably could have bought her a new axe. Yeah, I don't know why Akihiko didn't use his theurgy at all, but I'm not complaining.
What's up?
Oh. Poor Ochan.
So, I think I mostly get what's going on. That's what happens to the losers, huh?
That's correct. And no one's taking my sister's key. No matter who we have to beat.
That's what I expected from little sis, but... Aigis? What about you? You wanna redo the past, or move forward?
I've seen some people say Koromaru and Junpei are lawful
I didn't
neutral.
exactly make a choice myself. I've been thinking, the past or the present. I don't know. I feel like that's the wrong way to look at it. And maybe the problem's us for seeing it that way. I mean, just look at us, beating each other down because we can't agree. We really got what it takes to go back and make an even better future. What if we end up making a worse future instead?
Exactly.
Look, I get that we don't got much time. If we rush this, fighting each other, no question we're getting a worse future. So, this is my choice. And I'm standing by it all the way. If we gotta fight anyway, then I'll just knock some sense into all of you. That's the best I got. If he was here, I bet he'd know what to do.
Junpei-san.
Sorry, Aigis. You can't be the one moving on to the finals if you don't even know what you want to do. So, I gotta do it myself, no matter how tough it gets. Thanks, Koromaru. All right, I'm ready. Let's get this show on the road. No hard feelings, Kay. So don't hold anything back.
Junpei being a bro to the end.
This is wrong. There has to be another way. Yuji, what is optimal? I think I can use it now.
should I do? Persona!
Nope. That's about what I would expect for damage from his persona. I think after all this, I can cement my claim Junpei is the best friend character in Persona. He's one of the best, that's for sure. Today is Sonic the Hedgehog's birthday? Did not know that.
I see. So this is what we're up against. Focus.
I can tank it.
You're pretty tough, Ai-chan. But so am I.
What is optimal?
Junpei, I'm sorry, but...
God damn it.
What's the best move? This is my
Sorry, Junpei.
damage inflicted.
Ouch.
It is time. Odin!
I'm really sorry for what I'm about to do to you, Koro-chan.
Should I do? System failure.
Damn!
Optimal.
No one told me he had that.
Analysis complete.
Actually, yeah, I guess he had high counter. All right.
Persona. Thank you, sister. Focus. Analysis complete. Persona.
I guess he can't get knocked down.
Are you scared? I can do this. No. Using item.
I don't remember Koro-chan knowing Evil Smile.
Now then. What's the best move? For that.
That did some damage.
How can I help my sister?
I am not using my ult on,
System.
Fuck.
Utilizing.
Okay, maybe we stop using physical moves with her.
Should I do?
Well, poor Koro-chan. Sent me something I'll like in DMs. What'd you send me? Me like Tamamo and Nero. Thank you, Lane. I like that.
Now then. Scared. This is my resolve. Here.
Let's get rid of that pesky ailment.
Successful. Summoning. Who's next? It is time.
Koro-chan, I'm really sorry for what I'm about to do. Zap!
How can I help my
You are
sister?
really just delaying your suffering. You know that, right?
This is my What do I do? I can do this. No, this is my resolve. Persona, engage. Thank you, sister. What should I do? What's the best move? Persona!
I would have never guessed Koro-chan would have been the one to
I can do this.
be able to mess me up this much.
Odin! What should I do?
Koro-chan is getting worn out.
Summoning!
Unfortunately, Koro-chan,
Persona!
that was the wrong theurgy to use.
How can I help my sister?
I'm sorry, Koro-chan.
Junpei-kun, Koro-chan.
I thought we were all searching for the same thing. I thought we all cared about each other. So why?
The next battle will be the last. If we win, there won't be anyone left who can take your key.
This can't be right. I think I agree with Junpei-san. That we're the problem. And knowing that I might die because of all this, it's terrifying. Terrifying to think that conflict is inevitable, because agreeing with anyone means disagreeing with someone else. So do we really have no choice but to hurt the ones we care about the most? That's just... I don't think I can take it.
Sister.
I can't do this. I won't. I'm not fighting anymore. I'll give you Kari-san and Mitsuru-san my key, and this will be over.
No! You can't just let yourself die!
I did, and that would be fine. Besides, you still don't know that for certain. I should be okay if my power core remains functional.
premonition. I get that I haven't shared much about myself, but I wasn't trying to hide something. I just really don't know anything. I'm not sure when I discovered my emotions because I don't have any memories. I just woke up here, alone, and I only knew two things. One was that I had a sister somewhere out there who would understand me, and the other was that if I didn't do something, she would die. At first, I thought it would be because of the abyss of time, but I don't think so anymore. Now I think it's that power you awaken to. A power that leads to its wielder's death.
Its wielder's death. The answer to life.
I went to find you so I could save you, but I ended up causing your power to awaken. That's why I would do anything to protect you, even if it means you'll hate me for it. Because you're all I have.
Damn,
Metis.
Metis.
I felt the same way about someone once, but that's exactly why I won't fight anymore. I can't hurt the people who made me who I am, even if you're right, and it ends up leading to my death.
No! I don't want you to die! Why do you have to die? Why does it have to be you? Why can't it be me instead? Please don't leave me behind. I'll give my life for the key too. And if that doesn't work, then I'm coming with you, so we can always be together.
Damn.
What exactly are you saying?
Please don't leave me all alone.
Metis.
Metis. I'm sorry. Don't worry.
She basically
I'm not
just
going
said
anywhere. I know how painful
she'll
it is
kill herself
to be
if
left behind
Aigis
like
dies.
That. How could I do that to you?
Who chopped these onions?
You always seem to remind me of the things that are most important.
Aigis.
Feelings for others can be painful, and even make us hurt each other. Honestly, it can cause a lot of suffering, but if I try to avoid that by not making a choice, I'd just be passing it off to someone else. I think I finally understand what Yukari-san was saying before.
Now everyone needs to recognize their own feelings. Think about who he was and what he meant to us.
I was running away from how I feel. What will I choose? If fixing or letting go of the past isn't the right way to think about it. Fuka-san, I want to discuss something with you. You too, Metis.
Oh, man. Man, when this story hits, it hits.
Sister. Sister.
It's like that suplex? Yeah, it does. Props to Metis' voice actor.
Well,
I want to hug Metis. Metis' voice actor did a fantastic job for a side story character. Oh yeah, she absolutely did.
I guess, So you're here. Yukari-chan. You thought about what I said, didn't you? I can see it in your face.
I did. I understand what you meant now.
There are 4 lit flames. Then the victors of this battle will be awarded the true key. So, Aigis, have you decided which choice you would make?
I can't go back to the past yet, so I won't give up this key.
I see. Then it appears we are in opposition.
Yes, I won't give up on what's important to me. It may be painful, but I will stand by my choice. I understand now, thanks to her.
Aww.
Sister. You know, all of this may have actually been for the best. You've been acting so empty and mechanical lately. Like when we first met. I actually thought you were just gonna hand over your key because you didn't want to fight. But what you just said, it's like you're alive again. Which means we'll both be giving it our all, right?
Yeah, they definitely made Yukari a lot less of a bitch compared to the answer.
Alright then. Guess we're done talking. And I'm not giving up on what's important to me either.
You better be ready, because I'll do whatever it takes to win.
Let both sides give it their all. No holds barred.
This is it. You can do it, Aigis.
She's got vigor in her this time.
Energy. I think I can use it now.
Something else. It is time.
Persona!
I'm ending this very quickly. It's also Yukari's fault that everyone is fighting, so I nuked her with Armageddon. I don't blame you. Well, fuck. But it won't stop this!
It's gonna take a lot more than that. Didn't expect this.
In charge. You're strong. Just as expected.
Uh-oh.
Go! Artemisia!
Rejoining the front lines.
Aigis is back up.
This is my
Time to
resolve.
retaliate.
No.
I see. So this is what we're up against.
It is time.
This is my duty!
That!
Body's tingling!
This is my
No, not like this.
Yukari, don't worry. I'll carry on your will.
Persona!
This isn't good. Impressive. But I'll fight to the bitter end.
So Mitsuru is our last one.
This is my resolve.
Alright, Metis. Finish it.
Everything's going dark.
Ken is the only one who used his theurgy. Yeah, I have no idea why Mitsuru didn't use her theurgy there. Well then.
Aigis, here. I know that you'll do what's best for everyone, so I'm with you all the way.
Oh yeah, Fuka would need to give her key as well. I will be right back, using the restroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. I will definitely say that, even without the Reaper and fighting the Reaper, I'm pretty sure I was, like, at level 91, so... yeah. I mean, granted, all the Reaper fights did level up my personas as well. So I guess there's that. The true key.
This must be the true key.
You're all okay!
That's good.
This may sound strange given the circumstances, but I'm so glad you're all safe.
Yeah, so... you really don't want to go back?
What? Hey!
I want him back. I want him back. I don't care about anything else. I just want him to come back. I tried so hard to be strong and to look forward and just accept it all, but I can't. I can't do it. I just can't. Yukari-san, that's not... I made him a promise, too. I told him I'd do my best to change this world. People would stop wishing for the fall. That's why I wanted to move on from the past. And just focus on the future.
Yukari-san.
But that was just a promise to myself. Not to him. So it can't end like that.
Yukari, it's hard. Unbearably hard.
But if you don't face that pain, it will never heal.
So what? If I face it, it'll suddenly be okay? I'll just accept that he's gone? Or forget all about it? That won't happen! All of us should know by now. That never happens!
You face your pain because it'll never truly go away. Yukari, would you help me fulfill the promise I made to him?
What?
It was more a promise to myself, like yours. He taught me so much, and showed me so many things that I've come to treasure. But before I could thank him, he was gone. The regret was suffocating. So, I promised myself I would always be there for the ones I care about, and fight to protect them no matter the cost. And you're someone I care about, Yukari.
What? Me?
You may not have thought much of it, but to me, last year, when you refused to give up on me and gave me something to fight for again, I will never forget that. So this time, we want to be here for you.
Mitsuru-senpai,
The pain of losing someone close to you is terrible. But you don't have to hold it in. And Yukari, you've kept yours locked up for too long. You've been trying so hard to push forward that you never stopped to grieve.
Just let it all out, Yukari.
It's all right. We're here for you. Your friends are here for you.
Yukari-san, I want him to come back too, but I stopped to think about everything. Like
you guys
told
were
us
wondering
to,
why
and I
Mitsuru
realized something.
took Yukari's
please,
side.
I'd like you to listen.
That was why.
I want to know what exactly he did. In that moment he used his power. We still aren't entirely sure what really happened to him. I think we should know that before making a choice. So I won't use the key just yet. This is the answer I arrived at, after learning everyone else's feelings.
What really happened? I agree. We should know the whole story before acting.
Sounds good to me. But, can we even do that?
I'm not sure. All the doors to the past are gone except the one to his room.
There's actually one more, remember? We've been using it this whole time.
That's right. The door to Paulownia Mall.
Doors reflect the minds of those who pass through. If we wish strongly enough to look into the past, that door should allow us to do so.
I see. It would certainly be worth a try.
Is something wrong?
You okay, Metis?
I was just thinking... I don't really have a reason to be here. And I did some horrible things to you all. So... I shouldn't go with you.
Dude, what are you even talking about? We got ourselves into this mess. None of this is on you.
Yeah, it's our own fault we got trapped here. And for squabbling with each other too. You're sticking with us, whether you like it or not.
Aww.
Don't you remember? I told you I won't leave you behind.
Huh?
Now that I think about it, it's pretty lucky there's still that one door left, huh?
Hi,
It
Shima.
almost seems too good to be a coincidence.
Huh. Actually, that is unusual. If its purpose was to prepare everyone for battle, why is it still here? We have the true key, so the fighting should be over. But the door hasn't disappeared. So then... does it have another purpose?
I suppose it would make sense. If that door hasn't fulfilled its purpose of preparing us for combat, perhaps there's still an enemy for us to defeat. Our own feelings were the cause of this situation, and Aigis' proposal would take us to the source of that pain. I wouldn't be surprised to find something waiting for us there.
So, what should we do? Come up with another plan?
If there is something there, that's even more reason for us to go. That's what I think.
Then this should be our final battle.
That sounds familiar. Feels like January again.
I wonder what is waiting for us. Another large shadow, maybe?
No point thinking about it. We just gotta beat it.
What do you mean, no Yuki?
That's right. And I'll support you all as best as I can.
Okay then. When we work together, there's nothing we can't do. Now let's go!
Only one door left. This is an epilogue to Persona 3.
Let's go. We're here. What?
Well, that's menacing.
Here before.
It seems we truly do have one final battle ahead of us. Let's make sure we're as prepared as possible before proceeding.
Works for me. We'll get to the bottom of this no matter what stands in our way.
I should actually see if I can get her a better weapon.
Come nothing. Uh-huh. Take as long as you need.
Or should I go with all stats plus 3? I think the all stats plus 3 is better.
You finished? Be seeing you.
I don't think I'll be able to craft it in time. But it's fine. Maybe that's something I'll do off stream. See what everyone has to say.
Really? Sorry about that.
Thank you.
About Aigis' life? Aw, Mitsuru.
Hey,
Hey, listen. Sorry.
you see,
Pretty exciting, huh?
That butterfly thing on her face is actually kind of mysterious.
What a relief. Yeah, seriously.
Why, certainly. Hi.
What in the... That must be the Joker fight.
Oh.
Let me think.
Uh-huh.
I guess there's an optional dungeon to do. Well, I can definitely tell you that wasn't in the answer.
Good day. Here are my requests. Very well.
That's something we can tackle later. For now, I really want to get to the end of the story. Alright, Lane. You're about to see... what a lot of things get referenced in
What is this
future
place?
Persona games.
I can feel it. This is the site of the final battle.
Hey, I can move.
If it's a past that everyone experienced, then you can interact with it, remember? It's just like that shopping mall.
Everyone? But this ain't your past, right?
It's probably because I...
Nyx! And that figure!
So this is the miracle he performed.
And thus he became Dorkun.
What is this? That's his life essence. This is what happened that night. Using the power of the Great Seal, his own essence became the seal. But when someone's life essence leaves their
But
body,
it's not for the reason
die.
you might
To do this
think.
intentionally? He must have already found his answer to life.
His answer to life.
I don't think he has any regrets. He even managed to keep his promise to you all before his consciousness finished fading away.
His promise? You mean, to meet up on graduation day?
Wait. How do you know about all that?
How? I just do. I'm probably like Nyx, or this person who became the seal. I think I belong on this side. Nyx is able to bring death to all things, but if she's that powerful, then what was stopping her before he became the seal?
Huh. Was there someone else?
Then what about before humanity existed?
What are you getting at?
I'm not sure why this occurred to me, but I don't think Nyx is malicious. Normally, a seal shouldn't be necessary.
What? Are you saying he did this for nothing?
No. I think what he was actually trying to do...
The hell was that?
Everyone, look!
Just as I thought. The purpose of his seal. It's not meant to hold back Nyx. It's to prevent something from reaching her.
What do you mean?
That giant monster. It's not a shadow. It's a mass of the worst traits and feelings from every person's heart. Deep down, everyone is calling for Nyx.
That can't be.
There was a time when I also wished for death.
Yep.
It's probably true that everyone has a part of them secretly yearning.
He's not
for it.
holding back, Nyx.
The only thing that separates the living
He's
from
holding back the
non-living
darker wishes of humanity's hearts.
the greatest equalizer.
I think I understand. When you feel like your life has no meaning, the thought of death can be comforting. And that subconscious desire is so strong. It could even create a monster like this. I guess that's just how it is.
And now it has its eyes on us.
Why is it after us?
It must want my sister. She has the same power as the one who created the seal. Are you going to fight it? You can't take on something like that!
This is a battle we can't run from. Feelings that created this monster came from within me as well. I couldn't accept reality. So I wished for the past. Despite that past harboring death and bloodshed, there isn't a doubt in my mind. This is the cause of all our struggles.
Sounds good to me. Let's take it down.
This isn't just a fight against a monster. I'll be facing myself as well. And I'm ready.
He won't run away this time. He's watching us, and we can't let him down.
This thing's got no chance of beating us, and I'm liking those odds.
Sister.
It's final boss time.
Don't worry. It won't stop us. To live means to not give in to your own weaknesses. So we won't lose. We will live.
My Beardy. I think I can use it now. Who's next?
And the graphics for this are
I can do
impressive,
this.
I will say.
Something else. Summoning! do.
This will do the trick. Artemisia! I'll end this. Just watch. Pathetic.
It gets 2 actions. Yep.
No. It is time. Hold it! How can I help my sister? Could I scan on this enemy? Okay, here's what I found.
Oh, wow. Only physical hurts it.
Persona!
I'll hit them where it hurts.
I've already scanned this one.
I'll show you.
Well, that can't be helped. Hey, that's still a lot of damage. Almighty onslaught.
Time to hit me.
Well, that didn't do much. Neither did that.
This is my result. Something else. It is time. No.
Yep, that did the damage I thought it would.
This will do the trick. Go! Artemisia! Will this work? Now!
Alright, Metis. Dark Embrace.
What is that? I don't like the looks of it. Maybe it's preparing something? Be careful. I'm losing my bearings. Summoning. This is my duty.
Amarita Shower.
Now then. Persona!
Wait, did it just change its resistances?
Did I scan on this enemy? Analysis complete.
Okay, yeah, it did.
I'm ready. How about
That's unexpected.
I'll end this. Call it in. Try harder.
Ow.
Exit maneuver.
Oh, shit!
This isn't good. Multiple team members are out of commission. What else? Okay. Gino, hear me. Please help them.
Revive? I was hoping that would get rid of the status ailment, but I guess not.
be okay like that?
This should work.
Okay, this thing's actually proving to be
Time for payback.
a little deadly.
The enemy's striking fear into you.
This work?
Someone might run.
I'll end this.
Can't be helped. I gotta prioritize Aigis.
Can I use this?
Sorry, Mitsuru.
I'm hit. What is Optimus and who's next? I can do this. Persona.
How can I help my sister?
Here.
I guess can't do much here, so...
I've already scanned this one.
Shall I move to strike?
I gotta stop that thing from using that attack.
Child's play.
Okay, it lost its orb.
It's gone. And it looks like the enemy can't move. Now's your chance. Should I scan on this enemy?
Alright, it lost all its resistances.
Just watch.
What is optimal? Persona! Engage!
Go Morningstar!
Focus. This is my wish.
What's the plan here?
I'll show you!
I'll end this.
Persona!
Alright, it's trying that shit again.
These readings. Oh! Violet's charging up. Its power levels become unstable. Focus on attacking, just like before. That should disrupt the enemy's charging.
I'm losing my bearings.
This should work.
Well, that's a load of shit.
Someone's confused. They may act unpredictably. Use this.
So we just threw money into the abyss, alright.
Shall I move to strike?
Should I scan on this enemy? Analysis complete.
Fuck.
How about this?
And now?
Ow. Bastard! Darn you, bastard!
Not that. Let me see. It is time. Something else. Summoning. No. What is optimal?
The only one I have with salvation, so...
Thank you, sister. How can I help my sister? Persona! I've already scanned this one.
I'm ready. I'll hit them where it hurts.
Well, at this point, if she can't do anything right now... Actually, it doesn't matter. It's not going to attack. So...
The time is right. It's my turn. Bring down on them.
Bastard!
I can do this.
To think we are facing another monster born of humanity's darkest desires? Yeah, except this thing's far worse than anything else.
What should I do? Now then. This is my wish. I've already scanned this one.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Well, Mitsuru, you can't really do anything right now.
My energy. I think I can use it now.
Keep it together. Persona.
Alright, points to using Zeodyne.
And hit. As predicted.
I'm picking up a massive energy surge within the enemy.
I've already scanned this one.
AKA, the thing is about to attack.
Something
So
okay.
I still have my attack up.
This is my
Zap!
It's gone! And it looks like the enemy can't move! Now's your chance!
Alright, Metis. Persona 3, humanity wishes for death. Persona 4, humanity wishes to be clouded with illusions. Persona 5, humanity wants something to fulfill their desires for them. Yeah,
Let's teach them a lesson, sister.
I'll comment on that after we beat this thing.
No holding back.
Nice job, Metis.
Hear my prayers.
Charge up. Calling in me. All right, we win. Right?
Yeah! That's what you get! Fighting us! World-saving warriors!
Wow. We actually did it.
I told you it wouldn't stop us.
But won't that monster reappear eventually? Because people will still keep having those feelings, wishing for destruction.
You're right. It's certainly difficult. People struggle to keep death at bay, all the while forgetting what makes life worth living in the first place.
I get it. That's why we need the seal. Without it, people would just call for Nyx again, wanting everything to end. Can't help but feel that way. And when we're staring it right in the face. I couldn't stop it myself either. Even if we did go back to that battle, it wouldn't change anything. That's why he made that choice.
Yukari.
I miss him. It hurts knowing he's gone forever, but I can see his choice and why he made it. I just have to accept it. That this is what he wanted. But it's still really, really hard to do that.
I have to do better too. He protected all of us. And he still is. Even now.
Yeah.
We have to stay
The
strong,
big difference
just like
between
he is.
the Persona games that you're describing. Persona 4, we ultimately kill the thing that's deluding everyone. Persona 5, we ultimately kill the thing that wants everyone's desires to be filled for it. Persona 3, we don't kill it. We just literally keep it at bay with the sacrifice of the main characters. No, I know, it's just that's why that's kind of what makes Persona 3 stand out from the rest. I'm not complaining, I'm just that's really one of the things that makes Persona 3 feel a bit more
He could have made it back, but
important, I
it's not
guess.
like we can get rid of that thing for good. We can't change the feelings of the whole world.
Yes, we can. We can do it.
I guess.
It'll be different someday. As long as we're alive, we can change things. I know. Because I was even able to change myself.
Well, that's our goal. And we gotta believe we can do it first. People aren't as hopeless as they think. We've already learned that much.
Yeah.
And this is
You're right.
something that the side stories really go into,
As long as we're alive.
is that
we can
C's
change
main
things.
goal
I guess
from this point
I think I get why Hugh got the same
becomes
power as
trying
him
to find a
this
way
whole
to
time.
bring him back
I was wondering why it got to
without
be you and not me.
Nyx coming back.
You were the one who really knew how to move forward.
And the only way they know
You
to
have
do
in
that
common with him.
is to change
Oh,
people's hearts
Really?
themselves.
well, I'm glad to hear that.
Which really makes me
I'm
wonder
glad that you're glad. You know,
how
I was pretty jealous
Q2
for a good
handled
while there.
them
Yeah.
meeting the P5 cast.
Petty jealousy. Plain and simple. I wanted it to be me. And I said so many terrible things to you. I'm sorry.
Yukari.
So, I do want to ask, chat,
Come on. Let's use
what
that
do you
key
think
and go
of Yukari? Because I'll
back.
tell
I think
you,
we're all ready to start April
in the
1st
answer,
now.
she was a total bitch.
Agreed.
Like, it's not even close. She was a total bitch in the answer.
All right. Aigis?
Yes.
Hey, where'd
I
Metis
don't know
go?
how else to say this, so I'm very glad I got to know all of you.
Isn't it a bit early to be getting sentimental? And you don't have to be so stiff. We're all friends here, right? Actually, you
Yo!
shouldn't say
Hold
that
on,
anymore.
hold on.
It's
I
like
just
you're saying
noticed. Kofi bot just said new donation. What just happened? What just happened? Hold on, let me check this. Hey, thank you for the $30 donation, Flair. Very much appreciate that. All right, let me just update that. How much time is added for $30? Lane? You add the appropriate time while I manually add that to the goal, because I don't think, yeah, it didn't update. So let me just go to overlay gallery. Okay. Goals. $32. Alright. That should work. Close that. I felt depressed seeing that bar completely red. Okay. Can someone do the math for me? The way I have it working is every $5 spent equals 30 minutes added to the stream. So how much is that? I think that's 3 hours.
Oh, friendship.
Is that 3 hours added?
If something's mere presence can make you realize you're alive, and if that something isn't death.
Alright, okay. Since Lane's not here at the moment, I'll add it. Sub ad time 3 hours. Did it go up? Yeah, okay, it went up.
Maybe it's friendship. Is that the answer to life I'm
Thank you
supposed
so
to
much,
find?
Flair. Very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate that.
Congratulations, sister.
The Velvet Room?
Where are we? What is this place?
The hell's all this now? Didn't we just walk outside?
How are you all here?
There is no need to worry.
The first time in the franchise, the cast is brought into the Velvet
Say
Room.
our farewells. This is quite a surprise, however. I did not expect your friends to follow you here. It would seem that the power of the wild card within you has had an effect on them as well.
I guess you know them?
This is a place where those soon to awaken to their power can receive guidance. Both my sister and your friend who sealed Nyx were guests here.
Metis, why are you over there with them? Just what's going on?
It's like I said before. I belong on this side.
I think I remember what Metis
The
is
abyss
exactly.
of time will disappear soon. The flow of time in your everyday lives will return to normal. Congratulations, sister. And the rest of you as well.
Metis, you...
Do you recall saying that you could no longer fulfill your purpose? To protect him? Well, I think you might still be able to do so.
What?
We all discussed earlier getting rid of that monster for good. Maybe someday, enough people will come to the same realization as you. Were that to happen, the world would stop calling for Nyx, and the monster would no longer appear. So until that day comes, continue fostering connections with others. That is how you can still protect him.
I really can keep protecting him?
Metis, who are you really? Won't you tell us?
I think she's my other self. The pain of losing him was unbearable. So much so, I just wanted to be a machine again. You must be the part of myself that I wished away. My lonely sister, always afraid of being left behind. You came to help me acknowledge and confront the pain of life. I understand now. But I wish I'd figured it out sooner.
Sister. The souls of all living things are connected through a plane, similar to a sea. I think that's where I came from. Your heart is connected to that sea as well. You truly are alive. And from now on, we'll always be together, sister. I'm coming home.
Welcome back. I feel tired. It's been some time since I last felt like this. I haven't needed sleep in a while.
Well, it would appear our guest has safely reached her destination.
Her destination being her humanity
answer to
again.
life.
Her answer to life?
Please, tell me, now that I've found my answer, is my life going to end?
End? What do you mean by that?
Aigis?
It's strange, though. I feel satisfied.
Wait, Aigis, are you... Oh, no, you can't!
I wish I had been there to say goodbye. I shouldn't have locked myself away in my room. Huh? Am I crying? Now that I think about it, Metis cried before. I must have even thrown away the ability to shed tears.
You've overcome this ordeal splendidly. And now you've reached the end of your journey. It is time for us to part.
Aigis, cut it out! This isn't funny!
Aigis, please!
It's okay. Don't worry.
Aigis! Aigis!
You know, you might be able to reach him now. Not so much with words, but with everyone's hearts and strength. If you were to do that, he wouldn't have to carry on alone anymore.
I actually forget how this ends.
And that's all for the weather. At the tone, the time will be 12 a.m. Good evening. It is now April 1st. Here are the latest news reports.
Now you can make your April Fool's joke, Lane.
When did we fall asleep?
Huh? This is the dorm. Is everything back to normal?
Yep, they can go outside. They're free.
What is it, Koromaru?
What happened? Weren't we all by the entrance talking about a key or something?
Yeah, we were. But it looks like that's been settled. Everything outside is back to normal. We're no longer blocked from leaving either.
So the Abyss of Time is gone then.
The date! It's April 1st!
So, it's all over then, right? Ah, hell yeah! About damn time!
Hey, Aigis, wake up! We made it out in one piece. Aigis?
Wait a second. After we used the key to open the front door, we ended up in a room that looked like an elevator. And while we were there, Aigis-san.
Hey, come on, Aigis. You're not gonna lie there forever, are you? Wake up. Aigis!
Yurijo-senpai.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We'll take her to her room for now. We can use the equipment there to check on her condition.
She's not waking up.
How's it looking, Fuka?
I'm on it. I've used this equipment a number of times before. It should be designed to allow us to operate the most basic systems on our own.
No good. If only it wasn't so late at night. I'm sorry. I tried contacting the lab, but they're unlikely to send help anytime soon.
It's okay. I think I've almost got it.
Is that it?
Her vitals are on screen now. Let's see. No. This can't be.
What?
Did you find something?
Her synaptic circuits. They're completely burned out. There must have been a massive system overload that took her way over capacity. I imagine it's related to her gaining the ability to use multiple personas.
Burned out, but she can be fixed, right?
It would be easy enough to replace the necessary parts, but the Aigis we know is already gone.
No, Aigis.
Did you call my name?
Huh?
Aigis!
Did something happen?
Jeez! Way to give us a heart attack, you sleepyhead! You took so long to wake up, we thought you were dead!
But how? Her synaptic circuits shouldn't even be receiving power anymore. It's almost like she's really alive.
I'm sorry if I caused you all concern. I was having a dream. The first one in quite some time. It was full of memories of the time I spent with everyone, and strength of heart when united is barred by no door.
Yeah, they really had me going that I guess might have
It's
died.
nothing. Painful goodbyes may be one of the most difficult aspects of living, but I believe that spending time with those who care about you is one of the most joyous. I really am lucky to have such wonderful friends.
I guess became a real woman.
Aigis. We were right next to each other, suffering over the exact same things. Looking back, I feel kinda stupid. Why did we ever think we were all alone? I guess we're more alike than we thought.
Man, is this nightmare finally over? We're not gonna wake up and see April 1st again, are we?
Hey, quit tempting fate, would you? In any case, that's it for now.
Oh, crap. With the danger gone, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I could practically sleep standing up.
Oh, Junpei-kun!
Yeah, no wonder they must
All right.
feel exhausted.
Let's head back to our rooms and get some rest for tonight.
Alright, be right back, real quick. Alright, I'm back. I guess no longer having circuits and becoming a real person. Though I guess she's still a machine, just having a soul inside her operating the body instead of just electricity.
Was there anything else
Yep.
to take care of before we turn in? Actually, there is one thing I'd like to announce.
Oh?
With regard to collecting everyone's evokers, I'd like to reverse that decision. This whole incident gave me a lot to think about. In a way, I may have been trying to bury the past by collecting the symbols of our power and locking them away. But even with no shadows left to fight, we remain in a battle against ourselves. So, everyone should hold on to their own.
Until the day when everyone can change, right? Let's see. My large items have been shipped. Am I forgetting anything?
I just got word. Our transportation will be here shortly.
You're taking everyone else too?
Yes, their new dorms are on the way to the lab anyway. And since we're all here, I thought we might as well travel together. It would be dull otherwise.
So where's everyone going?
Has anyone seen Junpei? I told him not to be late. Junpei-kun!
You,
I bet he's trying to carry everything at once. Just ignore him. He did the same thing last year.
I see. It sounded like it really hurt, though.
Oh, my face. No one saw that, right?
We did.
You all right? Can't leave him alone for 5 minutes.
Sounds like they're here. Let's get going, shall we?
I actually have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I know it's last minute and might be too late, but would it be okay for me to not go back to the lab? Before, I thought I'd lost my purpose, my reason to live. Now I realize that isn't the case.
Everyone found their
Possible.
reason for living.
I would like to keep attending school with Yukari-san and everyone.
Aigis.
I want to continue experiencing new things with you all, if it's not too late.
Well,
It would be difficult, since I'm no longer involved with Gakukan High.
Your transportation has arrived, ma'am.
Thank you.
Senpai!
I apologize, but there's been a sudden change in plans. We'll now be going to the school's Tatsumi Hall. The transfer to the lab has been cancelled.
Senpai, you mean...
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about!
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be able to stay with you all.
Aigis. So where are they going then? Saying goodbye to the dorms, where we spent so much time.
It's weirdly kinda sad to leave, huh?
Yes, but change is part of life.
Hey, so... if you're gonna live in the dorms next year... do you wanna be roommates?
Huh?
I imagine you still need one. And also, it just makes sense, you know? Because we're friends, aren't we?
Aww.
Yeah, let's do it.
Scene are filled with so much emotion there. Aw. Oh, I like that. I like that. That looks like it... This looks like something you would have seen on the PS2 credits. Episode Aigis ending cutscene is so good. I do have to agree. So, what did everyone think of episode Aigis? I'll say it's more it's tolerable enough to get through to the end. It's not insufferable like it was on the PS2. Not just the base, but all the images and cut-ins too. Oh, it's really well directed. Yeah, I will definitely say I had about... I want to say I had somewhere between 5 to 10 times more fun than I did playing this back on the PS2. Persona 3, the answer on the PS2 is just... gosh, it's so damn hard. It's not even fun. It's an unfair type of hard, too. Man, the story hits pretty hard. Just wish it cost less and it was a little shorter on the dungeon crawling. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely not worth $35. But it is absolutely essential to play to get the full Persona 3 storyline. That and the final segment of the game is just so good. It's all about the main game of 3 is about death and how even you may face it. And the answer is, how do you move on from death? Oh man, just... It's good, guys. What can I say? The story is good. And I would say episode Aigis is... Because of how hard that ending hits, I want to give this DLC a 7 out of 10. It's still, it's still the answer. But those little moments you spend with the characters in between the dungeon crawling and the Monad doors, that is something I will say. The Monad doors really, really add to it. Because as you saw at the very start, it was a battle of risk versus reward. But man, did it help get through the game. I'm glad you got to play the full game in its best form. Oh yeah, absolutely agree. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll return to stream it when the mod for the female MC is done. Don't forget the post-game dungeon. I know what awaits at the end of that, and I really don't want to fight Joker. Maybe that's something I'll do later. Maybe that's a stream I can do. Yeah, like fighting Elizabeth and going through the final Monad door / fighting Joker. I won't lie, I'm scared to fight Joker because I've heard he's easily the hardest Persona boss in the franchise. And I haven't even beaten Elizabeth. Mainly because the reason they're hard, you have to play by their rules. And if you break the rules, such as dealing too little or too much damage, you just auto-die. You just die. I will say, I absolutely loved hearing Aigis sound so happy to be roommates with Yukari. Oh, I just saw they're crediting the OG staff for Fest. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I'm glad they're doing that. Why did the chat have to disconnect at this very moment? Give me a sec. All right. We did it. Resume the game from right before the final battle. Save clear data. Ooh, you get our own special little thing. And they changed the way it looks now. Kind of like the original menu. Aw, it's outside the dorm because it's locked. Yep. Very, very fitting. We did it. Other than fighting Elizabeth and the final Monad door, we're done with Persona 3. Unless I would want... You wanna know the funny thing? Until I was doing episode Aigis, I was tempted to go through a merciless playthrough for New Game Plus with my own limitations, and then get all the social links this time. I would just be skipping the story, just going through. But I will tell you right now, after doing nothing, after about how many hours? Probably around 32 hours of basically Tartarus again. I'm good on my New Game Plus being in the future. Honestly, that is one thing I would say. With episode Aigis, I would not recommend immediately doing it after Persona 3 Reload. I would say you need a small break before you continue with the DLC. Anywhere between a week to a month before diving in. Again, the content is way better than it was on the PS2. But it's still the answer. Oh, man. I feel fulfilled. You know, maybe I'll add that as a donation incentive. Like, if we hit, I don't know, the 200, 300 mark on the goal, that I'll dedicate an entire stream to fighting Elizabeth and Joker. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud.
I'm not sure how I feel anymore. I think I'm homesick, but
Oh, man.
I don't know how to go back to the place that's gone. With a change of winds, my heart fell and I can't find it.
Okay, I guess I may as well tell you what the future for streams is going to be for a while. The next stream thing I'm going to be doing is actually catching up with Zenless Zone Zero. I still need to play 2.0 and check out the story there. The timer for it will stop while I'm doing gacha stuff, though. And then after that, I will be doing Fate Samurai Remnant. Yeah. Gives lap pillow, you can rest now. That sounds pretty good, actually. I think the big adrenaline of doing this has finally worn off. I'm gonna tell you right now. Unless I decide to stream Zenless Zone Zero tonight or tomorrow, I'ma probably be taking 2 days off the Donoathon, and then I'll get back into the swing of things. But for now, that will do it for now. We are all done with Persona 3. Again, unless I decide to... Maybe I'll make it a donation goal or something. Alright, everyone. That is going to do it for me today. Thank you all so much for coming to watch the finale. And I shall see you all next time. Alright, everyone. Bye!